So my wife got this spoon over 20 years ago during her trip to London, and over time it faded, it got dirty. Plus, on top up here, it used to have a little sticker with a British flag that fell off, and you can probably still see some glue residue on it. What I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna try to restore the spoon. We're gonna engrave something up here, and we're gonna give this spoon really good polish. So stay tuned to see how this comes out. So the first thing we're gonna do is auto measure the thickness of the material. For that, we're gonna head out straight to our laptop and click auto measure. Gonna try to line up those two laser dots, and once those match, we should know how thick the material is. And guess what? It's only about 2 millimeters thick. Perfect. Okay, since my wife remembers a lot about Oxford, I went to Canva and found an image of a famous Oxford library. So that's what we're gonna try to engrave in the middle of our spoon. Let's see how that comes out. So now, since we have our design all positioned in place and the spoon is ready, let's go ahead and engrave it. Okay, so this is the way the engraving looks. Came out pretty nicely. I mean, it's actually pretty deep, and I am very impressed with this, but the spool nonetheless is still pretty dirty and beat up. So the next step we're gonna do is polish it. Follow me if you want to see how that comes out. So now we got to the polishing stage of the spoon, and as you can see, I got myself what's called a magnetic tumbler. This is something that utilizes magnets and metal. In this case, it comes with this bag of very fine, you can almost see it here, very fine pieces of steel. And as it rotates, it's gonna take off dirt and very top surface of the metal to make this look nice and shiny. Let me get it focused. Oh, there it is. Now, on top of that, what you do add a little bit of water. It gives you low, standard, and high level. I just did the standard one, and then they recommend that you use burnishing compound. This one is from Shine Bright. Never used this machine before, nor the compound, but it's pretty self-explanatory, and I've watched a couple of videos on YouTube, so let's figure this out together. It says on the bottle here that you're supposed to add about 2 ounces per gallon. I have here way less than a gallon, so we're just gonna have to eyeball it. Let's add a little bit. Now, mind you, the entire bottle is about 8 ounces, so we probably did just an ounce or so, so hopefully it's not too much. What we're gonna do next, we're gonna put our steel in there. I want to make sure I get it all in because they're so fine. I'm sure there's 1 or 2 got stuck here in the bag, but that's okay. We're just going to safely dispose of the bag right now. So we got our steel, we got our burnishing compound. The next step, we're just going to put this spoon in there. Ooh, it is magnetic for sure. So we're going to put a spoon in there and leave it there for, let's say, about 30 minutes as it's running. Oh, hold on. The spoon itself, I guess, is also magnetic. I did not know that. Well, maybe it's not the spoon, maybe it's something else. So let's close the lid. It just sits on top of it. There are 2 modes here. We're gonna go for the first one, and we're gonna turn it on for, let's say, 30 minutes. Wow, that's louder than I thought. That's okay. I see some action already.
I guess let's come back in 30 minutes and see what happened. So I hope you guys are ready for the big reveal, because I know I am. The machine just finished, and golly, this thing is loud. I was sitting in the same room first, then I went upstairs for a few minutes. I could hear it upstairs, like this is the basement, but I could hear it in my kitchen. I wish they figured out a way to make it a little less loud, but whatever. So let's see. I have heard online that the water does get pretty hot, and obviously you can see how dark the water got. Now I'm not sure if that's from burnishing compound or from the metal itself, but I put my gloves on just in case. Let's see if we can find the spoon somewhere. So far, oh, I got it. Let's see. I'm gonna just kind of clean it off. Oh, I got all kind of stuff. Wow, what a difference. Let me see if I can get it closer to the camera. Obviously, it's gonna need a little bit of final touches with just cleaning the stuff off. So give me a moment, I will be right back with you. Okay, so I just washed it under just regular tap water and wiped it off, and let me tell you, that thing looks brand spanking new. I'm like, seriously, I can see my reflection. You can probably see that too. I am very, very impressed. And just for the comparison, I'll probably try to post a picture next to it of what it looked like before. But like, this thing is seriously impressive. I mean, there's still minor things that may not have came up, but I couldn't have asked for a better result. I'm very impressed with the machine. I'm probably gonna tweak a couple of things and just to see what else I can do with this, but this was just a quick little test on a spoon, and I can't wait to show it to my wife. If you guys have any questions or know anything about this machine that I should know, please let me know. I am eager to find out and eager to hear your opinion. Or if you have anything of yours that you'd like me to try it on, just hit me up. I'll gladly do that for you. Until the next time, bye.